new update is in just 3 days, and I already got you some G6 archers, artifact, warped, some new content, some city themes, some preset changes for the route so far, and I'm really excited that I'm able to share this stuff with you, and all these items and heroes and all the update which we're gonna see in this white paper. It will be live in 3 days, 23rd of July. Of course, I'm really excited by sharing this, and of course, as an archer player, I have been waiting for a long time until G6 archers would come out, right? The update name is Stars Entwined. This is the update. We see the Flame Dragon here with the Kylan. I hardly remember name of this epic hero, which is Gatherer. So yeah, this is the update, which is giving us G6 archers with artifact and the warped. And of course, this is not the most important photo from these pictures, and in general, let's start checking out the new stuff, which is G6 archers, right? The first hero which we are seeing here is Kolk, which is for sure Wilderberg Marksman PvP and Precision hero, right? At first, let's speak about the talents, Marksman PvP Precision. Basically, that's the best talents which you want to have for your open field Marksman hero. Other than that, in terms of looks, I like these small kind of daggers, which I believe we will be able to throw it on our target. That's how I think Kolok's gameplay will look by the visuals. But of course, in terms of only by looks, I really like it. I'm pretty sure in game it will be much better in terms of quality. But what we can see currently from the photo, I really like the first PvP Marksman hero which we are going to get. So for sure it will be Wilderberg, right? Because it's a Wilderberg unit basically. So yeah, really excited. Let's see what kind of skills Kolok will have. Maybe something different which we have not seen before, right? And let's go and let's check second G6 archer, which is Milra, right? Milra is Marksman, Rally, and Tank talent tree. I'm not really sure which faction Milra will be. I bet she might be Spring Wardens. Yeah, might be Spring Wardens. So the first archer, legendary or epic hero ever, which is going to have tank talent tree, which means she will be way more tanky if run as a primary hero, because talents matter only for primary heroes. So basically, that's the most unique thing which we can see. By the looks, yeah, pretty nice bow, pretty nice colors in general. But yeah, let's see, right? Most interesting thing about this hero is that tank talent tree, never seen before on archers. So let's see what kind of different playstyle Kolok and Milra will bring towards our game, right? I believe, and even by looks, it's really easy to understand. Kolok has a more of a warrior style, and Milra could have an easily a support gameplay style, but yeah, in general, archer legendary heroes always deal damage, even if they are support. So yeah, pretty interesting. I bet running Kolok as a primary with precision talent tree would be better for open field PvP. And for more tankiness, depends what kind of new features Milra or Kolok will have. It all depends about the skills, right? It depends what kind of skills these heroes are having, and you can build around those skills your talents. That's how, in general, I believe talents are built for every single hero. So yeah, by the looks pretty nice, really interesting talent compositions. I really like Kolok. I really like Kolok. Let's go and let's check out the new legendary artifact for G6 heroes, and that's our unending hatred. Well, we all like the name, right? Everybody likes the name of this artifact. And finally, it's our first time seeing this artifact with our own eyes, how it looks, and it's actually the weapon of Kolok, right? And uh, really like how, in general, the visuals of this artifact is presented, for sure. It's Marksman PvP Assault Artifact, right? Assault Artifact, generally, the whole idea of Assault Artifact is to deal highest amount of damage. No, not too much of the slows or maybe some small skill damage factors. No, I'm pretty sure this legendary artifact for G6 Heroes will be full damage. That's how, in general, assault artifacts are in the game, even for archers, and same goes for mages, I believe, right? So really nice looking new artifact for archers, PvP Assault Marksman, nice. I can't even wait to see what kind of skill this Unending Hatred will have. Unending means like that it might deal damage for quite some time, because we're gonna check about the name, but let's see, right? In just 3 days we will know way more than we know right now about all this new stuff which is coming to the game. So, of course, since we are getting two new legendary heroes and artifact, we for sure is going to get a new warpet, which is a new archer warpet, and the name of this new archer warpet is Toxisaur. It's a dinosaur, right? Yeah, it's a dinosaur. Looks kind of nice. I don't know. It would be fun if we were able to even grow it and make it bigger. It's a marksman, fighter, and skill, right? Skill is interesting because, of course, I would prepare more of a salt, even in here. But yeah, I guess the talent skill will be the important aspect about this warped. Let's see, right? In general, for the archer warpeds, I like them to have some heals and deal damage. This is the two factors which I like about my warpeds. Or you have to do a huge amount of damage. And by having like skill talent tree, it's actually possible that Toxisauros can deal a huge amount of damage. What else we can say about this warped? Of course, we can check how it looks. And in 3 or 2 days, we are going to see the skill of this new warped. It gave me vibes of the Fadrake, but then I saw the name and it's actually the dinosaur, right? So yeah, new type of warped coming to the game. It's a dinosaur and a new archer warped at the same time. That's basically all about the archer stuff, and there is of course more things. Star Entwined event series, which is going to give us three different color city skins, also some nameplates, some avatars. This is the event which we have had before in a kind of different way with the different skins and different nameplates. It's pretty familiar event. You are just gifting these hearts, I guess, to each other. Basically, players can help each other getting this new epic skin and some name templates and name and avatars. So yeah, kind of looks nice. I guess it will be the archer city skin, right? Epic one or mage, archer or mage, because next Great Hates event will be for mages. That's why I'm a little bit confused, but that's the Star Entwined event series event, the first event, which will be in the game while we're gonna checking the new archer things. So let's go and let's check out the camp rivalry comes to Swan Show. Fight shoulder to shoulder with allies, take alliance cooperation to whole new level. Basically, this KVK, which will be with these new archers, will bring us some alliance portals, and we all know from the patch notes that alliance portals are changed. You can't really go and destroy your opponent's alliance portals. Before it was possible, and that was the most chaotic part about the portals. So now you can't really destroy it. So I believe right now, with the help of the portals, there will be a much more fights. Should be, right? even during the uh, first season of first KVK of the Alliance portals, when there was able to destroy this portal, there was still way more fights because of the help of this portal, right? So now you can't really destroy it, and alliances should use this feature more frequently, in my opinion, right? Also, we got migration system improvement, right? And from the patch notes, remember that they should have changed the UIs, make it easier for players to understand and find the proper alliances, and also for the alliances to make it easier to choose the proper players which they are looking for, right? And what we can see here, new migration hub displays info of players looking to migrate, realms looking for migrants, allowing both sides to filter, communicate, and find matches. New migration reservation feature always allow you to make reservations and receive notifications when your destination server opens for migration. So just notification, right? Improved migration this info display, receive notifications when your migration application is approved, so you will never miss out about the important timings when you have to be online. So some new displays for migration. Let's check out how easy it will be. By the words and by the photos, it looks quite easier to understand where you want to go, and for even for alliances, which kind of players they want to receive. Also, on this update, we are getting improved routes of war, a new positions preset feature. When registration begins, alliance administrators can preset members starting city positions to better prepare for battle. Rules now include a description of how a winner is determined in case of a tie. Improved, yeah, basically this is the presets which we saw on in patch notes also regarding the routes of war, I guess. Putting the rally leaders at the first rows, which will be easier for them to start the routes of war, will be beneficiary for the alliance who understands it. I guess it might help uh, towards the routes of war league season alliances, which are competing in a competitive way in the routes of war. In your current alliance, I'm not really sure. Like, if you are not really competing in leagues, you will use this a lot of times. This is more of a Roots of War League update, make it easier for alliances who are participating on those events to have some preparation, I guess. So this is the update which we knew, and the last one, Roots of War League season begins mid-August. The league opens, all realms will be entered into one of two conferences, the Stripe of Conference or the Newcomers Conference. The Stripe Conference is divided into legendary and divisions. As the league progresses, each division will crown a champion. So we're gonna have a couple of champions in this Roots of War League Season 2, which will start in basically 1 month, let's be honest. So for me, Roots of War League is not the most important update about this new update. That's of course all these 4 photos. My thoughts about the first look. I like how Kolk looks. If Kolk will be strong, might be my favorite marksman hero. I like the artifact. That's amazing. I want this kind of, I don't know. I want this type of items, this type of heroes for archers, and let's make it in the same for the legendary city schemes, because for archers they look horrible. I'm sorry. I have 6 seals and I'm waiting some good looking archer skin, and I will just purchase it. I like how the artifact looks. I like Kolk. Dinosaur is the new type of war pet, and Milera is interesting because she got the tank talent tree, which is something new for archers. Maybe Kolk or Milera will have something different kind of feature which we have not seen for other archer heroes which we have in the game. That's also always interesting when we are getting some new heroes. What type of new feature those heroes are adding towards Call of Dragons. So, stars entwined. This will be the update which will come live in 3 days. If you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning, and night. We are going to see each other really, really soon. Bye bye. Good luck.